Good morning students. Today we are going to start with the topic critical angle. So first of all we will discuss what is critical angle, and then we will discuss due to critical angle what are the different phenomenon which we can experience. So to explain the term critical angle you have to understood these two situations. Now here we have that we are having two media, air and glass, and a ray of light is emerging from glass and going to air. Now when a ray of light will travel from glass to air. Now यहाँ glass क्या है आपका denser medium and air क्या है rarer medium. Means the ray of light is traveling from denser to rarer medium, and whenever a ray of light travels from denser to rarer medium it moves away from the normal. So in the figure 1 a ray of light is traveling at angle I from glass to air. It moves away from the normal and angle of refraction is R. Now in the second situation what we have that a ray of light is incident at angle I, and in this case the angle of refraction here is 90 degree. So the angle of incidence for which the angle of refraction, the angle of incidence is in denser medium and the angle of refraction is in rarer medium. So the angle of incidence in the denser medium for which the corresponding angle of refraction in rarer medium is 90 degree, that angle of incidence is known as the critical angle. It is denoted by C. So whenever for the any angle of incidence in denser medium, if the angle of refraction is 90 degree in the rarer medium, that angle is known as the critical angle. Now the next concept which is related to the critical angle is total internal reflection. What is total internal reflection? Total internal reflection का मतलब जब भी कोई रे है it will strike the interface. Here having a ray, it is striking the interface at angle I. Now if the condition is the value of angle I is greater than the critical angle, then the ray will not be refracted in the rarer medium, but the ray will be reflected back in the denser medium according to the laws of reflection. This is known as the total internal reflection. जब भी कोई रे इंसिडेंट होगी एट एन एंगल ग्रेटर देन क्रिटिकल एंगल, इट विल नॉट बी रिफ्लेक्टेड इन द अदर मीडियम बट इट विल रिफ्लेक्टेड बैक इन द सेम मीडियम. दिस इज नोन एज टोटल इंटरनल रिफ्लेक्शन. देयर आर टू कंडीशंस दैट it should be reflected in the same medium with following the law of reflection, and the angle of incidence I should always be greater than the critical angle. Now we will discuss the relation between total internal reflection. Next we are going to discuss the relation between refractive index and critical angle. Now we have taken the situation for a ray traveling from glass to air. Here air is the medium 1, that is rarer medium, and the glass is medium 2, that is the denser medium. So refractive index of air with respect to glass is given by sin C upon 90 degree. We know that the value of 90 degree is 1. So we have the refractive index of air with respect to glass क्या आ जाएगा sin C, and if we have to find the refractive index of glass with respect to air, it will be equal to the reciprocal is equal to 1 upon sin C. So the refractive index of glass with respect to air is equal to the reciprocal of sine of the critical angle. This is the relation between the refractive index and the critical angle. Now we will proceed to the applications of total internal reflection. The first application of total internal reflection is mirage. Now first of all I will tell you the definition. A mirage is defined as an optical illusion. मतलब illusion मतलब होता है भ्रम. The mirage is defined as an optical illusion occurring in deserts and on coal tarred roads on hot summer days. अब ये मिराज कब ऑब्जर्व होता है? या तो समर्स में when टेम्परेचर इज वेरी हाई, तो जो कोल टार्ड रोड्स होते हैं वहां पे हम इसको एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं, या वी एक्सपीरियंस मिराज इन केस ऑफ डेजर्ट्स. अब मिराज में होता क्या है, जो भी एक ऑब्जर्वर है, ही इज ऑब्जर्विंग सम डिस्टिंक्ट, यहाँ ऑब्जर्वर है और उसके बहुत दूर पे यहाँ पे एक ट्री है. अब जो ये ट्री ड्यू टू द हॉट वेदर, जो लेयर ऑफ एयर हैं, जो लेयर ऑफ एयर होंगी नियर द सरफेस, दे आर रेयरर, एंड दो अबव द सरफेस, जैसे ही हम अबव जाएंगे सरफेस से, द लेयर्स विल बिकम डेंसर. सो दिस रे ऑफ लाइट इज एंटरिंग फ्रॉम डेंसर टू रेयरर मीडियम, इट मूव्स अवे फ्रॉम द नॉर्मल. और एक लेयर ऐसे आती है जहां पे जो एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस होगा, it will be greater than the critical angle. So जो ray है, instead of refracting, it gets reflected back in the same medium and reaches the observer. और observer को क्या लगता है, observes the image of the tree here, so he thinks that there might be presence of water, क्योंकि पानी में ही हमारे पास inverted image आती है. So he gets the illusion of presence of water at some distance. So this is known as mirage. So it is also an application of the total internal reflection. Next application of total internal reflection is brilliancy of diamonds. The brilliance of diamonds is due to its small critical angle with respect to air. Now the refractive index of diamond is 2.42 और जो critical angle है it is 24 degree. तो जो भी ray of light है which enters the diamonds, it gets reflected back internally until for some phase it can only emerges out when the angle of incidence is less than 24 degree. So there are all the phases are not fulfilling this condition. So there are only a few phases of diamond which fulfill this condition, and as a result of that कि जो सभी डायरेक्शन से हमारे पास लाइट बाहर नहीं आती, देयर आर ओनली अ फ्यू डायरेक्शंस इन विच द रे कैन कम, रे ऑफ लाइट विच हैज एंटर्ड द डायमंड कैन कम आउट ऑफ द डायमंड. देयरफॉर it results in a sparkling effect of diamond. Next we have is total reflecting prisms. What are total reflecting prisms? जो total reflecting prisms है, these are right angled isosceles glass prisms which are frequently used as reflectors of light in optical instruments. अब यहाँ पे हम तीन तरह से यूज कर सकते हैं टोटल रिफ्लेक्टिंग प्रिज्म्स को. फर्स्ट इज सिंपल रिफ्लेक्टिंग प्रिज्म. सिंपल रिफ्लेक्टिंग प्रिज्म में क्या है, हियर वी हैव a prism in which one angle is 90 degree, other two angle are 45 degree, and we have placed it at a 90 degree angle axis. So इसमें क्या है, जो ray of light है which enters the prism, ये हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट है PQ, यहाँ से ray of light enter करी यहाँ पे, it is incident at angle of 45 degree. तो यहाँ से जो ray है it is reflected back here through, and it doesn't comes out from the same phase but it comes out from the shorter phase, this one. So whenever a ray of light enters a simple reflecting prism, it is deviated by an angle of 90 degree. So these types of reflecting prisms are used in periscopes. पेरिस्कोप क्या है, पेरिस्कोप इज अ ऑप्टिकल डिवाइस और इंस्ट्रूमेंट विच इज यूज टू व्यू ऑल द थिंग्स फ्रॉम the other side through an opaque object. I will share a picture of periscope in the class. So these were the applications of total internal reflection. Tomorrow we will do some NCERT numericals which are related to the refraction of light.